Hey, what's up everybody? Spabrog here, and today I'm here to give you the H-Hour Weekly Community Update number 28. This one's going to be super short this week, just because obviously, again, we're redoing the funding process, because again, we just need more money so we can continue on development, and they've been working towards it. There's another update on the workshop, and apparently the workshop is coming on well, so we're gonna make it short and sweet this week. I promise in the next couple weeks I'm just gonna probably put out other content, and I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, so the update on the workshop, it's pretty technical. There's an explanation here about what they're doing, since people want to know what's going on with it. And it's pretty much saying feed functions and I don't know, it's a lot of coding stuff basically from a programmer's perspective. So just to give you an illustration, it's that they're sitting at 50% complete of the workshop, and now they're going into the hardest, most complex part. So yeah, once they do that, apparently we should be fine after they're done, obviously when they're at 100%. But it's basically saying that they're not getting, because before there was something wrong with people creating or uploading files or something, and then they'll get corrupted, something like that. And apparently that's removed now. They did a bunch of multi-threading stuff, super technical again, and I'm not gonna get into that because I really don't know what that is. I'm just a guy who makes videos for YouTube, so you know where we're at. So basically the gist of it is that we're at 50% completion for workshop, okay? And I know you guys are like, oh, it's taking forever, but hey, this is probably the furthest they've ever gotten with it, so you gotta be grateful. And I know a lot of the maps people have been making are amazing. And then next, so funding update, I'm just gonna read it. This is last week. You guys may recall a gentleman reaching out to us on Twitter saying he'd take a look at H-Hour. I did contact him and we did talk for a bit, and then he was kind enough to give an email introduction to a publisher who we thought might be interested in helping us, and it turned out H-Hour wasn't a good fit for their pipeline, and that they enjoyed our game. This is common. I've spoken with a lot of folks as of late, and the majority have interest in other genres. A tactical shooter is a tough market for sure, but not impossible. We just have to find the right fit. Is it frustrating? Heck yeah, it is. We're so very close to completing H-Hour. We just need that extra bit of assistance. But he says that we do have another follow-up call this week and some other smaller opportunities. I'll continue my efforts on my end, and I appreciate everyone continuing to do all they can for H-Hour. Thank you all so much. More next on Monday. So yeah, that's kind of not the news we wanted to hear. I mean, it's only been week 2. You know what I mean? So I guess these things don't happen overnight like I expected, but I was really, really excited from last week's quick look. But things didn't fall through, I guess. But at least they still have other prospects. And as long as the workshop's being updated, that's important. It would be a little bit different if it was the funding was being looked at and then workshop was just not being worked on at all. It means there would be nothing new for us to look forward to. At least when the workshop's out, we could have new maps. People could come out with obviously their favorite maps, and then as much as we want to change the content and stuff, the maps are good enough for now. Obviously the game is gonna need fixing, but the workshop will give us enough time to enjoy the game for what it is. We already enjoy the game for what it is, but we know it needs a lot more work. We just want something new, So workshop, I know there's tons of maps. I've showed you guys videos, and the thumbnails you'll see I don't know if you guys noticed, but the thumbnails were basically new maps for the last couple videos. I want to shout out those guys who've been working on it, all the workshop beta guys, Vice President, RM Ranger, Selfless One, Poison Cobra, a bunch of people, Mojo, X. There's just too many like people who work hard in this community that don't get enough praise, in my opinion. But it's pretty amazing, like the map so far. So we'll see. You know, it's like 5 in the morning, so if I sound upset, it's because I'm tired. But I'm here, baby. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, the workshop is key right now for keeping people around, or at least interested. I feel like even if people did kind of like, oh, we gave up on the project because it's taking too long, if SOF Studios did get the funding like later, like way later, and they actually made something like really, really good, people will come back anyway. So again, they're not gonna like start from scratch. So if they get the funding later, so as long as they get it, they can start off from where they left off, and that's not necessarily bad. We just want everything now. You know what I mean? Also, for content that I'm creating, I'm definitely gonna start uploading stuff. I just kind of wanted to wait for the workshop to give you something a little bit more concrete to, you know, to be excited for, because I know you guys see gameplay in my videos. Obviously it's not the best gameplay. It's kind of just something I just throw back in there. You know, when I do the filming, I just literally just screw it. There's times where I've tried with, like, again, with time constraints and stuff, it's super hard, so I just try to just get any old thing. I don't know, there's sometimes where I'll go like 0 and freaking 4 because I'm just running around. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just look forward for new content in the near future. I want to shoot to 2 to 3 weeks, so don't worry. I've been updating the Reddit with like maps and stuff. Obviously there's no like information about things outside of the funding and Steam Workshop process, so I'll try to upload more map stuff and more tours of the map or something, like walkthroughs. I know Killing Field is almost done, or, you know, on the way to be done. I know Citadel's complete. It looks awesome. And yeah, I'll try to whip up some stuff for you boys. I know every Friday, if you are in the H-Hour community, every Friday they're doing like events lately. I don't know if there's anything scheduled for this week, but definitely look into that too if you want to just play. You know, we'll just keep the vibes up. You know, the hope isn't lost here. It's just the process. You know, we're just looking for stuff. So I'm optimistic. But we just have to wait. That's the thing, and we've been waiting forever. So a little bit more won't hurt, as long as we get what we want. And yeah, but that's it for this weekend, guys. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and a sub. Especially if you want to see more future H-Hour content. I'm definitely gonna be dropping so much stuff when the Steam Workshop drops. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MrSpab. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/spab_rog. And I'm still trying to figure out the details for a stream schedule for H-Hour. As you know, I've been doing like midterms last week. I had one today. It wasn't too hard though, but it did take up my time for the weekend, so I didn't really get to think that through. But now I'm pretty much free, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next week. Peace.